Hi, I'm Steve Smith, and welcome to another Cincinnati Bell app update. What's the first thing you think of when you hear the words Marco Polo? For me, it's the game most of us played in our youth. For history buffs, you no doubt think of the 13th century Venetian traveler. However, for many young people today, it might just be one of the hottest apps on the market for mobile video messaging. And according to App Annie, Marco Polo has been in the top 10 of all social media apps for months, and recently it's been in the top 25 of all apps that have been downloaded in the United States. The app maker refers to Marco Polo as a video walkie-talkie, and in fact, it kind of acts like that. In fact, it's rather easy for users to send short videos between friends and family, and it's easy to use and is certainly catching on with the selfie generation. Now, what does the world need another messaging app? Well, we don't, but that hasn't stopped developers from trying. Marco Polo provides quick snippets of video. This is ideal for quick messages, but probably not ideal if you got a whole lot to say. Your comments are archived in the cloud, so you can go back in time to check your comments or delete them. This is also helpful since it frees up all the storage space that would typically be on your phone. But on the other hand, you know what happens sometimes when things get in the cloud. They get out. However, this app really attempts to provide the capability of having a real conversation in many ways, or at times a real conversation on tape delay. When you download the app, like many others, it offers to send an invitation to all of your contacts. Now you got to be careful. There are reports by some that claim the app involuntarily would send text message invites to contacts without their permission. So be careful and send any invites manually. You don't want everyone and their brother accessing you through this app. Much like other messaging apps, Marco Polo has built-in filters and methods of changing your voice for fun. There's a text option that allows you to type over video and also draw funny pictures for a laugh. Also, much like House Party, it allows for group conversations. The app apparently has been around for some time, but it's only been since around October 2016 that it's really picked up steam. Now, like any app, there's nothing wrong with Marco Polo if it's used responsibly. However, Marco Polo was used by a 12-year-old in Florida to communicate with individuals that were thought to be connected to her death by asphyxiation. The exchanges on the teen's accounts were said to be very sexual in nature. It was later discovered that her murder was not related to these individuals. Now, their privacy policy is a bit confusing. They make the case up front that they don't collect any personal identifiable information. However, later in the document, they say the following: we share your personal information in personally identifiable form with third parties as described below. Third-party websites we do not control. Third-party websites we are affiliated with may provide services to you through this service. We will share your personal information with that affiliated business only to the extent that it is related to such transaction or service. We have no control over the policies and practices of third-party websites as to privacy or anything else. So if you choose to take part in any transaction or service relating to an affiliated website, please review all such website policies. Confusing, right? Look, nothing is for free. If you're using a free app by something other than a nonprofit organization, your information is being collected. There is no free lunch. So, what are my ratings? Well, I give it a thumbs up for its simple design, a thumbs up for its ease of use, and a thumbs up for privacy, if it's used properly. In other words, it would appear that it's difficult for the general public to gain access to your child without your child's permission. However, I reserve judgment on how the privacy is protected when it involves third-party companies. But this is an issue really with most apps. All in all, it seems to be a good app for a mature teen when it's used properly. Now, for more information on this and any other app, go to awiredfamily.org.